Hello. In this trial, I'll be teaching how to name the esters. And as you probably know already, esters are the molecules that are made from the carboxylic acids and alcohols. And to name the esters, there are two things that you need to know. First, you need to identify which part is coming from the alcohol, and secondly, you need to identify which part from the carboxylic acid. And secondly, what you need to know is that the part that came from the alcohol will be named as something like ethyl if it's coming from ethanol, propyl if it came from propanol, or methyl if it came from propanol, from methanol. And the part that came from the acid will be something like ethanoate if it came from the ethanoic acid, propanoate if it came from propanoic acid, or something like butanoate if it came from the butanoic acid. As I mentioned earlier, the first step is to identify which part came from the acid and which part came from the alcohol. And you do so by simply catching the molecule between this carbon here and oxygen. And then basically the part containing this oxygen here, this side here, is the part which is coming from the alcohol, and the part containing this carbon oxygen double bond is coming from the acid. And as a result, you can see here we have 1, 2 carbons, which means it's coming from the ether prefix. And in that case, it means you can say this is the ethyl group because it came from alcohol. And this part here is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a hexanoate group because it came from the hexanoic acid. As a result, we're going to name this molecule ethyl hexanoate. Hexanoate, simply because it came from the from ethanol, which came from this part here, and hexanoic acid, which actually brought this part here into the molecule. And then that's how it is naming the esters. Thank you very much. And this is it. It's supposed to be short, so I hope this was really useful. Thank you very much.